our wide range of product segments. Whether it's efficient movement by sea, extensive transportation by road, or expertise in procurement, handling and storage, we stay on top of our game to get our quality products from farms to your table as swiftly and smoothly as possible. Meanwhile, IFCO's professional products and services segment was specifically created to craft specialized ingredients for specific channels. To ensure that you have the right product for your business, our quality team ensures that each of our consignments is subjected to a thorough and rigorous quality control regime at every step of the process. Our state-of-the-art facilities help us to achieve this, because innovation and R&D lie at the heart of IFCO. And that's why, for over 45 years, we've anticipated needs and delivered above expectations to earn the confidence of our customers.
We are HLB Hampt. As a member of the award-winning Global Advisory and Accounting Network, HLB International. We've come a long way since our regional presence was first established in 1999. Now, over 20 years later, HLB Hampt has emerged as the foremost and preferred business advisor in the UAE and the Middle East, with 7 offices across Abu Dhabi, Dubai and the Northern Emirates, 250 plus professionals, and 3,000 plus clients, from SMEs to large corporates, including Fortune 500 listed companies. HLB Hampt helps business owners achieve borderless growth in the local region and beyond, by offering award-winning services across all verticals that combine technological innovation and human collaboration. HLB Hampt. Together, we make it happen.
UHY James Chartered Accountants, led by Mr. James Matthew, is the exclusive member firm of UHY International in the UAE. Headquartered in the UK, spread across 101 countries, 330 business centers, with over 8,500 professionals, UHY International is the 18th largest accounting network globally, with audit, advisory, task, risk assurance, technology, and cybersecurity services. UHY James is proudly one of the 17 regulated auditors with DFSA and ADGM. 150 years of practice among 5 partners. UHY James Chartered Accountants is committed to your growth story.
Dad, see what I've made!
Wow, that looks like our new home, huh?
It's as simple as this to make your dream home come true with Bank of Baroda. Easy home loans in UAE and India with simple procedures, quick approvals and low interest rates.
Dad, let's go for a drive in a new car!
Let's go!
Drive your dream car with Bank of Baroda. Speedy car loans at low interest rates. Imagine it and it can be yours. Bank of Baroda, India's international bank.
ये आजकल के बिजनेसमैन भी ना छोटे सपने तो देखते ही नहीं। अब अनमोल को ही ले लो, 4 साल से जानता हूँ उसे, टैक्स कंसल्टेंट हूँ उसका।
2 क्लॉजेज है ना सर, वो मुझे समझ में नहीं।
उसने गारमेंट शॉप खोल दी, केबल फैक्ट्री डाल दी, प्रॉपर्टीज भी जोड़ दी, पर मजाल है कि बिजनेस का पैशन थोड़ा भी कम हुआ।
10,000 मीटर। सॉरी, मैंने टाइम देखा ही नहीं सर।
न चैन से रहता है न रहने।
We are HLB Hamped. As a member of the award-winning Global Advisory and Accounting Network, HLB International. We've come a long way since our regional presence was first established in 1999. Now, over 20 years later, HLB Hamped has emerged as the foremost and preferred business advisor in the UAE and the Middle East, with 7 offices across Abu Dhabi, Dubai and the Northern Emirates, 250 plus professionals, and 3,000 plus clients, from SMEs to large corporates, including Fortune 500 listed companies. HLB Hamped helps business owners achieve borderless growth in the local region and beyond, by offering award-winning services across all verticals that combine technological innovation and human collaboration. HLB Hamped. Together, we make it happen.
UHY James Chartered Accountants, led by Mr. James Matthew, is the exclusive member firm of UHY International in the UAE. Headquartered in the UK, spread across 101 countries, 330 business centers, with over 8,500 professionals, UHY International is the 18th largest accounting network globally, with audit, advisory, task, risk assurance, technology, and cybersecurity services. UHY James is proudly one of the 17 regulated auditors with DFSA and ADGM. 150 years of practice among 5 partners. UHY James Chartered Accountants is committed to your growth story.
Dad, see what I've made.
Wow, that looks like our new home, huh?
It's as simple as this to make your dream home come true with Bank of Baroda. Easy home loans in UAE and India with simple procedures, quick approvals and low interest rates.
Dad, let's go for a drive in a new car.
Let's go.
Drive your dream car with Bank of Baroda. Speedy car loans at low interest rates. Imagine it and it can be yours. Bank of Baroda, India's international bank.
ये आजकल के बिजनेसमैन भी ना छोटे सपने तो देखते ही नहीं। अब अनमोल को ही ले लो, 4 साल से जानता हूँ उसे, टैक्स कंसल्टेंट हूँ उसका।
2 क्लॉज है ना सर, वो मुझे समझ में नहीं आता।
उसने गारमेंट शॉप खोल दी, केबल फैक्ट्री डाल दी, प्रॉपर्टीज भी छोड़ दी, पर मजाल है कि बिजनेस का पैशन थोड़ा भी कम हुआ।
10,000 मीटर। सॉरी, मैंने टाइम देखा ही नहीं सर। वो
न चैन से रहता है न रहने देता है, दिन रात सुबह शाम बस कॉल कॉल और कॉल। राकेश जी, रिटर्न्स फाइल कब करोगे? ईवे बिल कैसे बनाऊं? यहां तक कि
गाड़ी कौन सी लूं सर
भी पूछता है।
सर गाड़ी ले ली सर।
लेकिन फिर जब आपसे नहीं पूछूंगा तो किससे पूछूंगा कहता है ना, तो पता चल ही जाता है कि कितना भरोसा करता है वो मुझ पर। इसलिए सोच रहा हूं कुछ दूं उसे, जो न सिर्फ उसके बड़े बड़े सपनों के काम आए, बल्कि मेरे काम को भी थोड़ा आसान बनाए।
पेश है टैली प्राइम, टेक्नोलॉजी में एक नया नाम जो बढ़ाए आपके बिजनेस की शान। आजमा के देखिए आज ही।
हो गए हम
For over 6 generations, we have been serving our customers what matters to them most. Year after year, generation after generation, we've been able to present premium quality with best prices for our valuable customers. Welcome to IFCO. From our headquarters in Dubai, we oversee 80 world-class operations across 40 countries on 5 continents. Adding flavor to your life is what we pride on, and we do it best through our wide range of product segments. Whether it's sufficient movement by sea, extensive transportation by road, or expertise in procurement, handling and storage, we stay on top of our game to get our quality products from farms to your table as swiftly and smoothly as possible. Meanwhile, IFCO's professional products and services segment was specifically created to craft specialized ingredients for specific channels. To ensure that you have the right product for your business, our quality team ensures that each of our consignments is subjected to a thorough and rigorous quality control regime at every step of the process. Our state-of-the-art facilities help us to achieve this, because innovation and R&D lie at the heart of IFCO. And that's why for over 45 years, we've anticipated needs and delivered above expectations to earn the confidence of our customers.
President of the ICI and Speaker CA Nihar Jambusaria, Chairman CA Sundar Nurani, Vice Chairman CA Anurag Chaturvedi, my colleagues in the Managing Committee, and our Director General of the ICI Dubai Chapter, Mr. Pradeep Paveja as well, and respected members of the chapter, a very good evening and namaskar to all of you. I, C. Harikishan Rakawat, Secretary of the ICI Dubai Chapter, warmly welcome all of you for our event on World Congress of Accountants 2022, inviting global accountants to land of. Now I will request our console team to play video of WCOA 2022.
Greetings from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. World Congress of Accountants is having a glorious history of more than 100 years. And this is an ecstatic moment for us in India that the Congress is being held for the first time in Mumbai in our country. Mumbai is the city of dreams, a city that never sleeps, a city where one of the biggest film industries of the world is situated. On behalf of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, it gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to the 21st World Congress of Accountants 2022 from November 18 to 21, 2022 in Mumbai in India. While we are fully prepared and happy to host the delegates from across the globe to the mystic world of India's rich culture and heritage, we are also providing tech platform for delegates who are not able to make it to this most prestigious global event of professional accountants. We are also providing an option to upgrade the registration of the delegates who registered for the virtual mode initially but later wished to attend the WCOA 2022 in person in view of the improved circumstances.
The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, under guidance of IFAC leadership, is fully geared up to welcome the delegates to the 21st World Congress of Accountants, which is scheduled from November 18 to 21st, 2022 in Mumbai, India. As the entire world is moving towards normalcy in a rapid manner, we are working to create a never before and a unique experience for all our delegates visiting India to attend World Congress. The Congress program is being developed keeping in mind the role of accountancy profession in creating a sustainable world and shall dwell upon professional enrichment in a contemporary and emerging areas. We are also taking into consideration different time zones while finalizing the event plan in such a way that it would be convenient for delegates from across the globe who wish to attend virtually. It is also a happy coincidence that the year 2022 is the 75th year of India's independence, and the government of India is celebrating the year in a big way to showcase the glorious history of India. ICI is also working closely with the various government authorities, including Ministry of External Affairs. World Congress would also be celebrated as a mega event to showcase the important role that the accountancy profession has been playing in the economic and social development of various economies. India is a land of beautiful landscape, architecture, UNESCO World Heritage marvels, and amazingly vibrant amalgamation of cultures. We at ICI look forward to see you in great numbers in India. And together, we will make it a great knowledge enriching experience. Namaste.
Indian hospitality has been recognized and praised across the globe. It is our tradition to honor the guest as God, Atithi Devo Bhavah. I must say that a unique and memorable experience with a touch of India's vibrant culture and diversity is waiting for you. Thank you. Namaste.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are fortunate enough to have the presence of our ICI President, CA Nihar Jambusaria, who has come all the way from India to address all of us today from Expo 2020 India Pavilion, Dubai. So I thank you very much, sir, on behalf of the ICI Dubai chapter for taking the time out of your busy schedule. Since we are available here physically in the meeting room of Expo 2020 India Pavilion, Dubai, and this Indian Pavilion was inaugurated by His Excellency CA Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry, Consumer Affairs and Food, Public Distribution and Textiles, Government of India. I'll request our console team to play the video of inaugural function of Expo 2020 India Pavilion, Dubai, to give you a glimpse of Indian Pavilion.
Let me begin by conveying greetings on behalf of government and people of India.
Ladies and gentlemen, World Congress of Accountants, popularly known as the Olympics of the accountancy profession, is one of the most prestigious global events of professional accountants under the aegis of the IFAC, where 10,000 delegates from over 130 member countries of IFAC exchange their views with other accounting and finance professionals from around the world. 21st World Congress of Accountants 2022 will be hosted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India in Mumbai from 18th till 21st of November 2022. So I request all of you to join this mega event next year. Friends, we all are ambassador here for this mega event WCOA 2022. So I request each one of you to take the initiative from your end to market or advertise this event at the local and global level through social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. And also forward the event detail to all your CA friends globally on WhatsApp groups as well, so that they can forward it further to their CA friends worldwide. Furthermore, there is an opportunity for the sponsorship as well, so you can request your employer to sponsor this mega event as your company will be getting an exposure in 130 countries worldwide, because this event will be telecasted worldwide and more than 10,000 delegates will be attending this event physically. Moreover, this is an event of the ICI, our own institute, so it's our own event and we need to market it professionally and personally as well across the globe. Now I would like to thank our sponsors who are always supporting us. I thank our principal sponsors, Tele, Lulu, IFCO and Danube. I also thank our platinum sponsors, UHY James and HLB Hemd. I also thank our media partner, Khaleej Times, institutional partner, Delhi Private School and banking partner, Bank of Baroda. Now I would like to request our chairman, C.S. Sundar Nurani, to deliver his welcome address.
Thank you, C.A. Harikishan. Respected President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, C.A. Nihar Jambusariya ji. Respected past Presidents of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, Chairman and Chairpersons and past Chairman and Chairpersons, including Managing Committee members of ICA branches in India, overseas chapters, representative officers, members of the Dubai chapter, and ICA members across the world. A very good evening and warm greetings to all of you from Dubai Expo 2020 Indian Pavilion. It is indeed a historical moment for me and a dream come true for all of us today, as our President C.A. Nihar Jambusariya ji is going to have his global address from Dubai Expo 2020 Indian Pavilion, inviting global accountants to the land of opportunities for the World Congress of Accountants due to be held during November 22 in India. World Congress of Accountants, popularly known as the Olympics of Accountancy Profession, is one of the most prestigious global event of professional accountants under the support of the IFAC, where more than 100,000 delegates from over 130 member countries of IFAC will exchange views with other accounting and finance professionals from around the world. India will be hosting this Congress for the first time in over 100-year history of this Congress. I would like you to hear more from our President about this event. Now, a few words about the Dubai chapter. Dubai chapter is the largest overseas chapter of ICEI and is the most vibrant and award-winning chapter, which has a membership base of more than 2,500 members in Dubai and Northern Emirates. We were fortunate enough to start our in-person CP events in Dubai right from the month of June 2021, thanks to the way the government of UAE handled the pandemic by providing vaccinations almost to the entire population. Our annual international conference was our first physical meeting, which was attended by almost 1,500 plus members and guests, and planned and conducted in a record time of just 2 weeks, duly following the COVID-19 protocols of mask wearing and social distancing. One of the best qualities of human being is empathy. When the second COVID-19 wave hit India, the chapter took initiative through Breathe for India. And with the overwhelming support received from the members, we were able to procure 75 oxygen concentrators, which were distributed across India to the needy in coordination with ICA in India. President Saab, thank you very much for your direction and support in this regard. Recently, the chapter also distributed smartphones to the underprivileged students in Kerala who were not able to attend to their virtual schooling due to lack of smartphone. UAE has been the second home to more than 3 million Indians, which is more than 1/3 of UAE's population. India and United Arab Emirates enjoy strong bonds of friendship, which are founded on millennia-old cultural, religious, and economic relationship between the two regions. People-to-people contacts and barter trade between the two regions have existed for centuries. The bilateral relationship between UAE and India took a strategic turn after the visit of our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi in 2015, and later on as well. The United Arab Emirates will be celebrating the 50th National Day on December 2. That is the next week. On this great occasion, on behalf of Dubai chapter members and all Indian chartered accountants across the world, let me congratulate and convey our best wishes to His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of UAE and ruler of Abu Dhabi, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the United Arab Emirates Armed Forces, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, rulers and Crown Princes of other Emirates, ruling family members and citizens of this great nation. We thank the rulers of United Arab Emirates for the opportunity given to Indian Chartered Accountants to excel in our profession or career, and for the safety and security provided to us to make this place a heaven on earth to stay and prosper. Dubai Expo 2020 is one of the greatest happening on earth currently, started on October 1, 2021 and concluding on March 31, 2022. Our Indian pavilion is one of the largest pavilions of Expo and will be a permanent pavilion post-Expo as well. Our pavilion, as we have seen earlier, was inaugurated on October 1, 2021 by His Excellency C.A. Piyush Goyal, and till yesterday, it has crossed more than 400,000 visitors. Reasons: it has a magnificent moving facade, impressive indoor ambience, outstanding opportunities for startup, energetic cultural events, a star-studded guest list, including eminent stalwarts like our president and others. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to visit Dubai Expo 2020 and our Indian pavilion at Expo. Before I sign off, on behalf of all the members of the chapter, our great gratitude and sincere appreciation to our president, C.A. Nihar Jambusaria ji, who despite his busy meeting and agenda, joined with us today for his global address. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai ICAI.
Thank you, Chairman C.A. Sundar Saab, for letting us know about Expo 2020 and updating us about the events which we have done in the past. Now, I would like to start the introduction of C.A. Nihar Jambusaria. C.A. Nihar and Jambusaria has been elected as the new president of the ICI for 21-22. C.A. Jambusaria qualified as a chartered accountant in 1984 and was in practice for nearly 27 years. He has also served as chairman of WIRC of ICI in 2004 and 2005. As president ICI, C.A. Jambusaria is now chairman of all standing committees, that is executive, finance and examination committees. C.A. Jambusaria is director of ICI Registered Valuer Organizations, RVO, and also the representative from ICI RVO on the committee to advise on valuation matters of MCA. C.A. Jambusaria is chairman of the ICI Research Wing, ICI Accounting Research Foundation, and Extensible Business Reporting Language, XBRL, India. C.A. Jambusaria is the member of Professional Accountants in Business, PAIB, Advisory Group of International Federation of Accountants. He, in the capacity as President ICI, is representing on International Integrated Reporting Council, IIRC, and the Board of South Asian Federation of Accountants, SAFA. He has also served as member of SAFA Committee on Professional Accountants in Business, PAIB. C.A. Jambusaria is member of Government Accounting Standards Advisory Board and Audit Advisory Board, both constituted by the C&AG of India. He is also board member of Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, Insurance Advisory Committee and Apex Committee of IRDA, and member of SEBI's Primary Market Advisory Committee. He is the chairman of Accounting and Finance Services Sectional Committee of BIS. He has also been nominated on the review committee for the BCom Honors and BCom New Syllabus by the University Grants Commission, UGC. C.A. Jambusaria was the chairman of IND-AS Implementation Committee, International Tax Committee, and various other important committees, Board of ICI. C.A. Jambusaria has attended and contributed to national and international seminars, and also addressed more than 900 international conferences and seminars so far. So please help me in welcoming CA Nihar Jambusaria for his address.
Thank you, Hari Kishanji. Good evening, everybody. The chairman of Dubai chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, CA Sundar Nurani ji, Secretary Hari Kishanji, the other members who are present here and those who are on virtual mode. In fact, it is an opportunity and privilege for me to be here at the World Expo in Dubai, which is the largest business event post-pandemic with a large number of delegates from different streams and different countries getting together to share top-notch innovation, showcase groundbreaking inventions, and discover resolutions to fundamental changes and challenges faced by the humanity. In fact, the chapter invited me to attend at the time of inauguration of the pavilion, but there were certain emergencies and I promised the chapter that at the earliest opportunity I will come and address from the platform of the India Pavilion. And today it's a privilege for me, it's an honor to meet all of you through this pavilion. India is participating as one of the partner countries in the World Expo, with a state-of-the-art pavilion showcasing India's talent, trade, tradition, tourism, and technology. It is also a coincidence that the Expo 2020 Dubai is being held during the momentous occasion when India is celebrating its 75th anniversary of independence, which will be in 2022, but the country has started celebrating 1 year before, and these celebrations will last for the whole year. And at the same time, UAE is celebrating 50th anniversary of its foundation. The National Day will be on 2nd December, and it's a pleasure for me to come here and witness the celebrations going on across UAE on the eve of 50th anniversary. The relations between the two countries is not just a coincidence, but the strong bond of friendship that India and UAE enjoy. And it dates back to several centuries owing to trade and commercial links between the various emirates of UAE. It is a relationship where the highest leadership of both the countries have invested goodwill and energy. Although Indians have lived in UAE from even before the era of the British Empire in India, their numbers increased after the UAE's formation. The real impetus came in 1990s at a time when Dubai was becoming a global hub for trade. The massive infrastructure boom in the Emirates attracted talent from India also. Currently, more than 3 million Indians have made the UAE their second home. The synergies, shared vision, and complementary strengths of India and UAE present a trade opportunity which is rare to contribute to the progress of not only our two countries, but also for the broader region and the world. The UAE needs the right pool of manpower support to diversify its economy, and India has the technical know-how and the much required human resources. Indian expats are respected for their technical expertise. It uniquely provides a breadth in terms of numbers and depth in terms of categories of workers employed, which distinguishes it from every other expat community in the UAE. So it is well taken that India should participate in this World Expo in Dubai with so much zeal and enthusiasm. The India Pavilion is set to play a key role in making significant progress in several existing areas of cooperation between India and the UAE, in addition to exploring new opportunities. And here I am representing the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, one of the largest accounting bodies in the world. ICAI now has 350,000 members and more than 7.5 lakhs students undergoing the course of chartered accountancy. Over a period of time, ICAI has achieved recognition as a premier accounting body, not only in our country, but also globally, for maintaining higher standards in technical, ethical areas and for sustaining stringent examination and education standards. ICAI qualification is globally recognized. We have qualification reciprocity agreements with professional accounting organizations in countries like Australia, New Zealand, UK, Canada, Ireland, South Africa, Malaysia, and Nepal. We have 8 MRAs at present and 11 MOUs for mutual cooperation with many other countries and their institutes. ICAI has also extended its technical support in development of accountancy profession to various countries such as Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Oman, Tanzania, Papua New Guinea, Mongolia, Afghanistan, and has entered into collaborative agreements with countries like Netherlands, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Kenya, and Bahrain. ICAI has also edged its global presence to 69 countries. At present, we have 45 overseas chapters and 25 representative offices spread over 69 countries, cities of the world, and 45 countries of the world. The accounting profession in UAE has been growing remarkably with the growth of UAE. The Dubai chapter of ICAI is one of the oldest, largest, and biggest chapters of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, as mentioned by the chairman. The largest and most populous city in the UAE, Dubai has emerged as a global city and business hub of the Middle East. Dubai is also an international IT hub that serves service industries such as finance and IT. In this backdrop, Dubai region has been one of the favorite destinations of Indian chartered accountants seeking a career abroad. Now, before I talk about World Congress and supplement what the secretary and the chairman of the chapter said about the World Congress which will happen in November 2022, let me talk about something which I observed at the Indian Pavilion here. What we see is the holistic approach at the India Pavilion. We have completed 75 years and the Indian government has vision for coming 75 years. The world is changing like anything. At the expo, we can see what India has achieved in these 75 years in terms of developments of small businesses, big businesses, preservation of nature, in terms of promoting art and culture, in terms of promoting sports, in terms of promoting businesses and economies. And all this is projected at India Pavilion in an articulate manner. Every state is participating and almost a week is given to every state to project what is going on in the state. Coming to the vision for 75 years ahead, and I will then speak about what ICAI is doing to supplement the efforts of government. Today, the entire world's focus is on sustainability. climate change is considered as one of the biggest threat to the existence of Earth. And we all know from the UN's data published that today human beings are consuming in 8 months the resources that Earth produces in 12 months. It means for 4 months we are borrowing resources from the future generation. This is very well reflected in the climate change. Even when I talked at UAE, I am told that in last 5 to 7 years, the temperature has gone up by not less than 4 degrees. If at this pace it continues to rise, then there is a threat to the existence of Earth. And first in 2015 at Paris conference, all countries of the world resolved that we will focus our attention to sustainability. Somehow the efforts went on, but they were not so aggressive as required. Now the nature has started reflecting in terms of cyclones, floods, earthquakes, and all countries have become alert. At COP26, which happened in Glasgow in this November itself, the countries have resolved that we will achieve 50% reduction in carbon emission by 2030 and complete absence of carbon emission by 2050. All countries of the world will have to make efforts. And why I'm talking so much about sustainability? Because the role of accountants is going to be very big. If I talk about India, India has not only started efforts in the direction of reduction in carbon emission, preservation of forests, and so many other sustainability initiatives, but SEBI has made it mandatory for top 1,000 listed companies to report on sustainability mandatorily from next year. Now, this is a step in right direction. We may resolve anything, but what we are achieving. And let us look at professional accountants' role throughout the world in sustainability initiatives. When non-financial reporting will start becoming mandatory in every part of the world, it will be the accountants who will guide as to how to report. Because after all, whatever we report, the non-financials in terms of value creation, ultimately everything is measured in monetary terms. And who will put and assign values to this creativity, to the value creation, to the value addition? It will be the accountants who will do that. And that is why not only at India we have taken step to establish Sustainability Reporting Standards Board last year, but we are also participating in the initiative of IFAC, which has set up the International Sustainability Standard Board this year. So let us together come forward and contribute to the sustainability initiatives. This will be a new area of practice for accountants, and it will add a lot of value for the world. You will all agree that if the planet survives, people will survive, and if people survive, then profit will have meaning. Otherwise, all these efforts in the direction of growth that we are making will be useless if finally the world is not going to survive. So this is one message that I would like to give. Governments are making efforts. Let us as accountants come forward and contribute to these efforts. Let me talk about the other opportunities which emerged in the last 1.5 years when the pandemic struck the world. MSMEs were the worst affected during the pandemic. In UAE, and I understand MSMEs have survived, but big businesses are affected. But the survival of MSMEs is very significant for the growth of any economy. the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has set up a dedicated committee on MSMEs and startup, and it is doing well to advise MSMEs on various initiatives that government has taken in last 1.5 years. MSMEs is a sector which would not know what facilities are being offered to them, particularly during the pandemic, what extra efforts the governments have done. Startup is another area, and we can see startup initiative even at Indian Pavilion here. After the pandemic, there were apprehensions in the minds of all those who wanted to start new businesses and new ventures. And the apprehension was whether the economies will remain flat after the pandemic for some time, whether the growth will be uncertain, seesaw type, or whether the growth will be constant and steep. The persons wanting to start new ventures required support and confidence. And this, not only the governments gave, but at the institute, we have set up several incubation centers for encouraging startups and giving confidence by advising them as to what steps they should take when they start a new venture in the uncertain times. Fortunately, the uncertainties have reduced in last 4 to 5 months. The world was expecting a new wave may start, but the vaccinations have helped. And the new wave today is not within the visibility. So we all can expect there will be steep, constant growth of the economies, and the much required confidence that the startups require, only our profession can give them. And let us work towards that. That is another message that I would like to give. Our institute, and so our chapter also, the chairman mentioned about the initiatives during the pandemic, like they sent 75 oxygen concentrators to India, apart from helping members and population in UAE. Our sincere thanks for that. Sitting here, you are caring for all your colleagues and all citizens of India. That was great work. Now let us come to the point that after the pandemic, not only support was required for businesses and economy, but also to preserve physical and mental health of people. You have also started many health initiatives here. In India also, we have started many health initiatives, both physical and mental. The spiritual talks, which used to be very rare in our CPE programs, we have increased number of spiritual tech talks on meditation, which helps and which keeps the mind cool when the situation is turbulent outside. So let us continue these initiatives, which will definitely help the population. On technology, there is no second opinion that those who do not learn the latest technology will not survive. And the growth of businesses, economy, and profession depends only on how fast we embrace the technology. If I talk about accounting profession, artificial intelligence, blockchain, robotic processes, data analytics, cyber security, these are the latest technologies which have come in the market. There were apprehensions that perhaps this will disrupt the activities of the profession. But the past has shown that whenever technology developed, accounting profession has grown at a faster pace. And this pace will continue with the advancement of all these new technologies. What we need to do is embrace them and use it for the benefit of businesses, economy, and our own practices. Today, finance is a very big function of an accountant. And if you really want to advise businesses in today's scenario, look at the volume, look at the locations, number of locations from where the businesses are conducted. E-commerce, which is conducted from anywhere in the world. Now, without technology, how would an accountant really advise the client? The data analytic techniques which have emerged will certainly help us advising the clients, and let us embrace this technology for the benefit of the entire profession. Friends, there are certain other initiatives which were taken by governments across the world, and dealing with insolvency was an issue with every country of the world. India introduced Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code in 2016, and now international insolvency law is being developed. This is another area where accountants' role will remain very significant. In India, chartered accountants are doing insolvency and bankruptcy code work in a very diligent manner. Even government and the appellate authorities have appreciated the work of chartered accountants. Perhaps in UAE also there will be new insolvency law coming up, and you may encourage our members to take up even this area of practice. Friends, many new areas of practice are emerging, and today I have spoken about some of them. Now let me come to a very important event which is going to happen in India, about which the chairman and secretary of the chapter just now spoke. I will add something and supplement to what they have said. Even the past president Praful Chadiarji, who is the chairman of this executive committee of World Congress, which will happen in November 2022, also addressed all of us. As chairman mentioned, the World Congress is happening for more than 100 years in different countries of the world. It happens every 4 years, once in 4 years. Last World Congress happened in Australia in 2018. Now World Congress is happening in India in 2022. It will be on hybrid mode, and this may become new normal after the pandemic. We used to have physical meetings earlier. Then we used to have only virtual meetings during lockdowns. And now we have started with hybrid meetings. And there is no option, as today we do not see whether throughout the world there will be conducive situation to travel to India and abroad. So we are offering hybrid way of conference, and members can register for physical meeting or physical conference or on virtual mode. I would invite members to physically visit India, because this conference, World Congress, is meant for networking basically. And networking best happens physically, not virtually. Although in virtual mode, we will provide all opportunities to network. Technology will be used to its maximum. And even on virtual mode during the World Congress, opportunities will be given. As Prafulji mentioned, we are selecting time of the conference to suit the daytime in every country of the world. We are very much aware of the time zones, but on virtual mode, you will not have difficulty in attending, even if you are in a country like Canada or US, where day and night are exactly opposite in India and US or Canada. We are expecting more than 135 countries joining this World Congress, and it is happening in the venue Geo World Center, where the capacity is to accommodate more than 10,000. So I would invite you to come there in large number. Generally, there are 6,000 to 7,000 delegates at World Congress. We would expect to touch that number, even in spite of the pandemic just making way for us to meet physically. This is known as Olympics of Accounting Profession, World Congress. And let us join this and take maximum benefit out of it. The Congress particularly, let me speak, see all these topics that we have discussed, sustainability, technology, MSMEs, and so many other initiatives. Whatever is going on across the world will all be projected at the World Congress. And you will have the benefit of attending this and listening to the world-class professionals who will be there as speakers or faculties. There will be a number of panel discussions which will benefit all those who attend. And therefore, once again, I extend a warm welcome to you to come to India and attend the World Congress. So far as Dubai chapter is concerned, you have come a long way to earn the recognition of the business community in Dubai. The Dubai chapter, one of the oldest and dynamic chapters of ICAI, which was formed in 1982, is working tirelessly to keep the flag of Indian Chartered Accountancy high in Dubai. I'm sure that you will continue to do this, and all members who are settled here will continue to benefit from your activities. And I may make an appeal that try to bring maximum number of participants to India when World Congress happens. As Harikishan ji mentioned, Sundar Nurani ji mentioned, even there is good opportunity for those who want to sponsor the event, because here people from across the world will come. It will be a mini World Expo, and an opportunity for everybody. With this, let me thank Dubai chapter for inviting me, particularly providing this much required opportunity to address from India Pavilion. And I understand that although physical presence is limited in all events at present, large number of members are attending on virtual mode. My greetings to each one of you. All the best, and let us collectively work for the advancement of profession, economy, businesses, and the world. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Many thanks to our president of the ICI and speaker, CA Nihar Jambusaria, for letting us know about World Congress of Accountants 2022. And he has also updated on various MOUs, agreements with various countries. I think during his tenure, actually, he has covered a lot of MOUs with various countries. And then he has talked about sustainability. Yesterday also he spoke in one of the seminar at ICI Dubai chapter, where he told that we don't have to emphasize only on 1P, which is profit, bottom line. Now there are 3 bottom lines. Number 1 is profit, of course. Then number 2 is people. And number 3 is planet. So we have to save our Mother Earth. And the role of chartered accountants is very, very important in doing that. And then he mentioned about the role of chartered accountants. I mean, a lot of areas where role of chartered accountants is emerging, like such as the insolvency law in India. And in UAE, we are going to have like a lot of laws, including anti-money laundering law, which has already come into effect. Then there is transfer pricing and corporate income tax, which is on the way to be introduced from Jan 1st, 2023. So there are a lot of opportunities coming up in this region as well. I think, can we have a big round of applause for our President, CA Nihar Jambusaria. Now I would like to invite our Chairman, CA Sundar Nurani, our ExCom member, CA Priyanka Gupta, and our ICI Regional Director, CA Pradeep Baveja, and our President, of course, and Madam as well, Jagriti ji, if you can also join us on the stage. We want to present a memento on behalf of the ICI Dubai chapter as a token of appreciation to our president, CA Nihar Jambusaria. Please, sir. Okay. I think they will move the camera.
You can move the camera, or we need to stand here. Sir.
Okay. Sir.
Here.
Thank you very much, President Saab, for spending the time with us and coming all the way to Expo 2020 India Pavilion for addressing our members. And now I think we have reached to the last part of our event, which is vote of thanks. And for vote of thanks, I would like to invite CA Priyanka Gupta to do the formal vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Hariji. President of the ICI and Speaker of the Day, CA Niharji Jambusaria, Ma'am Jagriti, Chairman of ICI Dubai Chapter Sundarji, Regional Director CA Prabdeepji Vaveja. Thank you so much for coming today. My dear professional colleagues and my friends, Namaste. Thank you so much, President Sir, CA Niharji, for we are looking forward to attend the World Congress during the coming year. Being the biggest overseas chapter among 69 different cities, we hope that we can also be among the highest number of chartered accountants from Dubai who will be able to attend the World Congress. And I'm sure the present chairman and the next chairman will make sure about it. Thank you so much for that. I'll make it very short because I know a lot of people are already logging out. I would like to thank our sponsors. First, I'd like to start by thanking the FICCI for providing us this venue. It's a wonderful venue for and a platform for subjects like this. I would also like to thank our principal sponsors, Tally, Lulu, IFCO, and Danube. Our Platinum sponsors, UHY James and HLB Hamt. I would also like to thank our media partners, Khalij Times, institutional partners, Delhi Private School, and banking partners, Bank of Baroda. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, CA Priyanka Gupta, for your formal vote of thanks. Now, at the end, I would like to thank all the participants who have joined physically here. And I would also like to thank all the participants who have joined through ICI Live on YouTube as well. And at the end, I think we are done. Thank you very much and have a nice evening. Thank you once again.